Have you ever found the perfect solution to your most frustrating problem, only to realize it's locked away in a vault that you have absolutely no way of opening? That, Laker Nation, is the exact, tantalizing, and downright infuriating story of Walker Kessler and the Los Angeles Lakers. A new wave of trade rumors has washed over the fan base, connecting us to the Utah Jazz's young, dominant center, a player who seems tailor-made to solve our frontcourt issues. But just as the excitement begins to build, sources from inside the league have poured a giant bucket of cold water on the entire idea, telling us that while the fit is perfect, a deal is, for now, practically impossible. So, who is this player causing all commotion? For those who haven't been paying attention to the rebuilding project in Salt Lake City, Walker Kessler is a 7-foot shot-erasing machine. After being drafted in 2022 and quickly traded to the Jazz, he has rapidly established himself as one of the most formidable young defensive anchors in the entire league. We're not just talking about a big body who clogs a lane. We're talking about an elite, game-changing rim protector. He is a human eraser at the rim, a vacuum cleaner on the boards, and his offensive game is steadily and consistently evolving. He's the kind of foundational piece that smart teams build their entire defensive identity around for a decade. The numbers absolutely back up the hype. This season, Kessler is putting up dominant stats for a player's role, averaging roughly 12 points, 9 rebounds, and a staggering 2.5 blocks per game. His block numbers consistently rank among the league's best. But it's not just the raw numbers, it's the efficiency. He's shooting around 60% from the field, feasting in the restricted area, and converting with incredible reliability. He is a definition of a low-usage, high-impact player, exactly the kind of force that thrives next to ball-dominant superstars. His presence on the court fundamentally changes the geometry of the game for opposing offenses, forcing them to second-guess every drive to the basket. Now, let's talk about why this rumor even exists. Why is the name Walker Kessler causing such a stir in Los Angeles? Because the fit isn't just good, it's perfect. The Lakers have been grappling with inconsistency, injuries, and a general lack of reliable depth behind Anthony Davis. When AD is on the floor, he is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, but he can't do it all alone for 48 minutes, nor should he have to. Imagine pairing him with Kessler. You'd be looking at a modern-day Twin Towers, a defensive frontcourt that would be an absolute nightmare for any team to score against. With Kessler patrolling the paint and deterring everything at the rim, Anthony Davis would be unleashed. He could focus more of his energy on his offensive dominance, play the free safety role defensively where he is most destructive, and face significantly less wear and tear over the course of a long season. Kessler isn't just a backup center. He's a key that could unlock the most dominant version of Anthony Davis. He represents a long-term solution at the center position, a crucial investment as the clock continues to tick on LeBron James's legendary career. It's a beautiful picture, isn't it? Unfortunately, this is where we have to leave the dream world and enter the cold, harsh light of reality. According to league sources, a trade is highly improbable, and the reasons are as clear as they are frustrating. First and foremost, the Utah Jazz know exactly what they have. They are in the middle of a patient, intelligent rebuild, and they view Walker Kessler as a cornerstone of their future, not a trade chip to be cashed in. General Manager Justin Zanuck has preached patience and internal development. Trading away their best young defensive talent would be a complete contradiction of that philosophy. The Jazz invested a significant asset to acquire Kessler and have poured resources into his development. They aren't going to just give him away. Second, even if the Jazz were hypothetically willing to listen, the Lakers face a massive challenge in putting together an attractive offer. Our trade assets are notoriously limited. We don't have a treasure chest of young prospects or draft picks to entice a rebuilding team. Utah would and should demand a king's ransom for a young, controllable player of Kessler's caliber. What could we realistically offer that would make them even pick up the phone? It would likely require gutting what little depth we have, or parting with precious future draft capital, a move that could handicap the franchise for years to come. The price tag for the perfect piece is, in this case, almost certainly too high. Finally, there's the market itself. In the unlikely event that Utah did make Kessler available, the Lakers wouldn't be the only team calling. A bidding war would erupt immediately. Teams with far more draft capital and better young players to offer would quickly jump to the front of the line, pushing the Lakers out of the conversation entirely. We might want him the most, but we are simply not in the best position to acquire him. So while the idea of Walker Kessler in purple and gold is the perfect food for thought, the reality of the situation is clear. He is the right player at the wrong time. This rumor serves as a frustrating reminder of the Lakers' current position, a team with championship aspirations but limited flexibility to make the ideal moves. Identifying the perfect solution is the easy part. Navigating the complexities of a salary cap, asset management, and league-wide demand to actually acquire that solution is a whole different ballgame. For now, Walker Kessler will continue to be a dominant force for the Utah Jazz, and the Lakers' search for front-court stability will have to continue elsewhere. But hey, that's the reality. So let's live in the fantasy for a minute. If you were Rob Pelinka, what would be your absolute maximum break-the-bank offer for Walker Kessler? Is there any package you think could actually get Utah to listen? Drop your most creative trade ideas in the comments below. Let's see what you've got. And if you're as tired of these tantalizing rumors as I am, hit that like button in solidarity. We'll keep tracking every real move the Lakers make. So be sure you're subscribed for what's next.